barked, voice rising. He reached for the man's shoulder. The stranger stood, taller than he looked, a quiet kind of authority. James squared up, chest puffed. The staff crowded at the door, posing like they had his back. He grinned for them, savoring the moment. "People like you are why security exists," James snapped. "Leave before I call my boss. Trust me, he won't like this." Silence. Tension thicker than concrete. The stranger's eyes pale blue, cold locked on James's. "Who do you think your boss is?" the man asked softly. James almost laughed. Everyone knew the boss or thought they did. But now that he thought about it, he'd never actually met Mr. Lee. Just emails, memos, a photo that looked 20 years old, if it was even real. He folded his arms. "It's not my job to educate you. Now move." The man set the files down. He leaned in, close enough for James to feel his breath. "You should be careful who you talk to like that," the stranger whispered. He glanced at the security camera, then back at James. James rolled his eyes. "Big man, security's 2 minutes away. You're finished here, old-timer." But the man just smiled, turned and strode out. James smirked for his audience. Weirdos everywhere. That's why they need people like us. He felt invincible. Until the next morning, the office was quiet, too quiet. No banter, no music. On the walls, every picture of Mr. Lee was suddenly gone. James's badge wouldn't open the main door. The reception ignored him. The staff wouldn't meet his gaze. He cornered his cousin in the copy room. "Hey, what's up with everyone? Why's my pay portal locked?" His cousin was pale, shaking. "Don't you know what happened?" James frowned. "Someone fired?" His cousin lowered his voice. "You need to see this." He handed James a company newsletter, one sent only to upper management. On the front page, a photograph. The man from the elevator. Caption, "Mr. Lee returns owner to audit staff." James felt the blood drain from his face. He staggered to his desk, files missing, messages accumulating on his computer. 3 urgent summons, all from Executive Lee, the same staff who cheered him yesterday. Now they hovered in the hallway, watching, whispering, smirking. James's phone vibrated. A single text. "Boardroom, now." As he walked, the floor felt like it might swallow him whole. Doors opened, the entire management, all eyes fixed on him. At the head of the table, Mr. Lee. The plain suit, the calm, iron stare. Mr. Lee stood. "Mr. James," he said, deadly soft, "let's talk about respect." James tried to find his words, but his mouth was suddenly dry. Someone flicked the projector on. Security footage filled the wall, a replay of every arrogant moment, every insult, every sneer. Mr. Lee didn't blink. "This is just the beginning," he said. "To be continued in part 2.